Hi everyone, my name is Lady Goddess and I am here to help bring you beautiful love and guidance into your life and into your relationships. So my goal is to be able to give you the clarity and peace of mind in regards to whatever reading I am performing that day, so that way you can move forward and you'll know how to handle your own respective situations. So today's reading is, how does he or she feel about you? So I'm going to be going deep below the surface and letting you know how this person is truly feeling about you, okay? As always, my loves, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. Please take what does and leave the rest behind. So I am doing this vampire themed because I'm using two beautiful vampire decks. The first deck here, this gorgeous oracle deck, is called Les Vampyres, and this is from Lucy Cavendish. Love this deck. Love this deck. And this deck here is the Tarot of the Vampyres. And this is from Ian Daniels. So I'm going to be doing this reading today in 3 different piles. The first pile here is represented by card number 35, and that is sacrifice. Okay, renunciation, offering, letting go. Number 33, rebellion, upstart, tumult, revolution. And number 19, menad, madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release. So I want you to meditate on one of these piles. Maybe you're drawn to an image, maybe you're drawn to a number, maybe you're drawn to what the card is saying. Pick and choose which pile you feel will best answer on how your person is feeling about you. And I'm going to get started on this reading right now. Hi everyone, it is me, Lady Goddess. So this is pile 1, and the title of this reading is, how does he or she feel about you? So it's a little vampire themed, okay, because I'm using a vampire oracle deck and a vampire tarot deck as well. And I will be going below the surface to find out how this person truly is feeling about you. So if you're drawn to card number 35, this is card called Sacrifice, renunciation, offering, letting go. So what can this possibly mean? Okay, so you're drawn to 35, sacrifice. How is this person truly feeling about you below the surface? Okay, so number 8 is always an infinity, okay? The number of soulmates, the number of twin flames, the number of spiritual lessons. I do feel that this person and you have gone through some very hard lessons in this connection, okay? You might have experienced a lot of ups and downs. You might have experienced a lot of arguments. You might have experienced a lot of not being on the same page. You might have experienced some rejection and then also some acceptance here. I feel like the two of you never can quite see things eye to eye here. And because of that, your person is stuck in a state of chaos and they're not really quite sure as to how to handle this situation going forward. For a lot of you, you might have already exited this situation. You might have left. There might be an energy here where you are watching this reading because you just want to know, how is this person truly still feeling about you? Is there a spark left? Is there hope for a new beginning? Is there a hope that maybe at some point you both can mend your differences? But I feel with this card, sacrifice, something here in this connection, again, was very, very hard for the both of you. There are a lot of sacrifices that had to be made here. And I feel that this person just ultimately felt that the best course of action here in this connection was just to let go. So one of you let go in this connection, and the other person here is still wondering whether or not the pieces of the puzzle can be found and put back together. I feel like the both of you have gone through a lot of pain. You might both have felt that you both stabbed each other in the back. There might have been, again, some very, very harsh words here. When I'm thinking about this connection, I am thinking that this person does see you below the surface, but there's also a lot of memories attached to this connection that make this person feel in some way like it might be too difficult to be in this connection. It might just be too hard to face the reality of this connection. So I do feel this person has let go, okay? And it's not like they're letting go because they don't care about you. I just feel that this person is letting go because of the difficulties that have really surfaced here. They might be insurmountable for a lot of people. And I just feel that this wasn't easy for this person to do this. It wasn't easy for this person to truly let go here, because I am getting an energy here that when the two of you first met, it was nice. It was an energy of happiness. But somewhere along the way, the two of you lost your path to that. And now you're stuck in this energy where there's just so much going back and forth. There's so much blame being passed on to one another. Like, no, you did this. No, you did this. Why didn't you do this correctly? Why didn't you do that? I can't believe it that you said this. Why would you say that behind my back? Why didn't you have my back? Kind of energy here. Wow. Okay. So let's look at how this person is truly feeling here. I set these cards aside. Okay, and normally I will shuffle, but I set piles aside. So I have no idea what these cards are, really what I was setting aside, because I was on the phone while doing this. So we have the Two of Skulls, which is the Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Grails, which is the Eight of Cups. The Ten of Skulls, which is the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Devil. Wow. Sometimes I scare myself, because pretty much, guys, what I am reading for this pile is exactly what the cards are coming out here to say for what I was picking out for this card, sacrifice. And for those of you that don't understand what we do and how I do things, this is amazing, because I literally just put these cards down on the table and had no idea what cards I was pulling for each pile. So to know that I was telling you exactly what is basically being said in these cards is amazing. So sometimes I surprise myself. Basically, the story is, how does this person truly feel about you? And this is a trigger warning reading, which I will write here. Is basically your person went back and forth and had a very difficult decision to make on whether or not this person person should stay in this connection or they really should go. And I think ultimately what happened here is the person that you are dealing with felt that this connection was way too toxic with the devil energy, and this person had to remove themselves emotionally before things got any worse. I do believe in the past, the two of you did have a beautiful connection. You were committed in some way. For some, you were married. For some, you were in serious connections. But there was just a toxicity here in this connection that was just way too overwhelming. And therefore, this connection here caused this person to really take a step back and to really start to withdraw. Okay? I do feel for a lot of you, you know what I'm talking about. I do feel that this person did withdraw from this connection, and it was very painful. Okay? Now, the energy can be swapped. Maybe you're the one that basically left this other person. Regardless, someone left someone here, and it left the other person trying to pick up the pieces and asking why. Why? The why is because this person really did feel like this connection was very toxic. There was too many arguments, too much toxicity, low vibrational energies. Okay? The sex might have been okay, but still there was a carnal desire within one of these partners that I just feel was never felt by the other one. Okay? Someone wasn't able to truly act on how they felt with their partner. So that also was another indication that this connection, the both of you were not on the same page. And then we have another person here that was really wanting to let go here, and the other person is holding on for dear life. So this is a very difficult connection. It was a very, very hard connection, a connection where I think there were more negative days than positive. And I hate to say this, guys, in any shape, way, or form towards any of you, but this is the energy that I am truly feeling. And it was not positive, and this person felt that they could not have that happy relationship that they've always wanted with you, or vice versa. So therefore they left and they walked away. So they are letting go. I do feel this person has let go, or they're in the process of letting go. And I know this is going to be incredibly painful. Okay, incredibly painful here. But I do want to let you know that regardless of what has happened here, everything happens for a reason, and it's for a lesson. Okay? So do know that. Don't feel like you are alone here, because I am always here for you. You can always send me an email and if you want to talk to me, I will listen to you. We can talk about it. But I just feel that at the end of the day, this was toxic. And you have to wonder why you would want to have that toxic energy in your life. Why would you want that? Why would you want to embrace a person that was abusive for a lot of you? Verbally abusive, for some maybe physically, emotionally. Why would you want to embrace that kind of connection? I just feel that for a lot of you, you're watching this because you just wanted to know how this person is feeling. Is there anything left here? And I truly believe that this person has walked away. And I think from my own feeling here that is the absolute best for this situation. So this one here is a little difficult. Every time we hear a siren, I hear people say it's Archangel Michael. So I do feel that there's a lot of healing that needs to be done here within yourself and within this other person. And ultimately, you will get to your place of happiness. And you won't feel damaged. And you won't be looking in the mirror and saying to yourself, what did I do wrong? Sometimes things just fail. And unfortunately, We want to be able to take the pieces and put them back together, but sometimes we can't. Okay? So this was a tough one. This is definitely a trigger warning reading just on this reading alone. So if this resonated with you, please just like the video and subscribe. Please, when you're subscribing, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I go live and when I upload. Personal readings are down below and comments are shut off temporarily because I want to foster a very loving and healthy environment here. And I just feel that by watching, not watching, but reading comments from other people might trigger you in some way. So I'm trying to avoid that. I only want a happy, healthy, loving, and peaceful environment here in this community. So I really wish nothing but the best. Again, my email's down below if you want to talk about it. I am always here for you. Please know you always have a friend in me. And I hope you're happy and safe and in good health, okay? I love you all, Pile 1. Bye. Hi everyone, how are you? It's Lady Goddess, and I'm going to be reading today on how does he or she feel about you. I'm going to be going below the surface so I can give you some clarity on your situation. I will say this is a trigger warning reading because I don't know what's going to be in the cards, okay? And then based on the last pile, I have to put a trigger warning here. So I'm using some cute vampire decks, little Halloween theme, the Les Vampyres, and this is from Lucy Cavandish, and the Tarot of Vampires from Ian Daniels. So I hope you enjoy this reading. Once again, this is a general reading. So parts of this reading may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does, leave the rest behind. Pile 2. You chose a card, Rebellion, which is number 33. Upstart, Tumult. I love that word, tumult. And Revolution. How does this person, how are they feeling about you? Well, definitely, I'm going to say this person does think you are a badass. I don't even know why I'm saying this, but I am. You are very firm in the way that you speak and in the way that you do things. And why is this person honking their horn? Hold on a second, please, my darlings. Okay, you are that badass. When this person thinks about you, this person, I'm going to tell you right now, feels like you are a force to be reckoned with, and they love that about you. There's something so mysterious about you that this person, when they think about you, they're like, huh. They just cannot figure you out, and that really turns this person on. You have a very intense stare. The way that you approach life is just head on. There is no stopping for you. You are probably the person that's involved in, I can't even tell you, a gazillion projects, and you just keep on going and going and going and going and going. And this person loves that. You do not put up with any nonsense whatsoever. You are a go-getter. You are a person that goes and takes a bite out of life and is absolutely you don't regret anything that you do, okay? And that's what this person really feels about you. You are such a force. You are incredibly sexy, whether you are a male or a female. You have very piercing eyes in the way that you look at people and the way that you look at life. And there's something very erotic about you, okay? You might come off being a little cold at first towards others. However, it's just a front. Underneath, you are a very loving and gentle person, but only to a very, very, very select few. Because most of the people that you meet see this beautiful, fierce person. And that is what this person truly loves about you, okay? You are a person that can take any situation and turn it around for the better. And in fact, I feel you get annoyed when people pity themselves because for you, it feels weak. Why are you pitying yourself? Get up and do what you have to do in this life. That is your motto, and that's what this person absolutely adores about you. You are just so full of life, full of energy, and you are incredibly smart. Okay, so let's go into the tarot and dig a little deeper. We have here the Two of Scepters, Two of Wands, the Four of Scepters, Four of Swords, the Nine of Grails, Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Grails, Seven of Cups. So, how is this person feeling about you? First of all, let's talk about this. Your person, this is going to be a little bit more borderline sexual for your pile. Your person is very sexually attracted to you, incredibly sexually attracted to you. They fantasize about you all the time, okay? They're always deep in thought. So if you're a woman, you might have shown, or you might prance around in really nice outfits that gets this person's attention. If you're a male, same thing. You're getting your partner's attention. This person is looking at you like, I don't even know if I should say this. This is, not only is this a trigger warning, this is an 18 plus reading here. This is, so you never know what you're going to get with me. But this person is looking at you like you are a piece of meat in a lot of different ways. And this is maybe something you're aware of or you're not, but they have strong sexual desires for you. They absolutely love your body. They want to have experiences with you in and out of the bedroom. They feel in some way like you are basically very guarded to a lot of people because you want to be a healer to yourself. You might be self-healing. So they might feel in some way that you do put up that front that I just explained to you simply because you don't want anyone to get close to you. You might have been hurt in the past. This is something this person is also feeling about you. But regardless, you take everything head on. You make the right decisions that are best for you. Okay? You are a person that likes to take a lot of alone time. And red is a very prominent color here within this connection. A lot of sacral energy here. Chakra all the way here. Because when I'm seeing this red, I am seeing a lot of passion and a lot of fire. So for a lot of you, you might be fire sign, a lot of fire energy in your chart, or you just exude that energy of that passionate go-getter, making moves, doing what you need to do to get done. But this person looks at you like you are just wow. Okay? There's something very erotic about the way that you carry yourself. And you could be completely clothed, but there's still something very erotic about how this person perceives you. Okay? They do sense in a way that you can be a little bit of a loner. So you might be a person that keeps to themselves, that doesn't really want to be around all these other energies, and simply because you just don't feel like you need to. You're secure within yourself. You don't need to deal with all these other people, giving you all this nonsense. This is what this person is truly feeling about you. So this energy here is just insane because not only does your person respect you for who you are, thinks you're incredibly freaking intelligent, finds you beyond attractive, also sees that you're very self-protective, you're very smart, you make a lot of decisions for yourself. You don't take no for an answer because there is no in your vocabulary. It's yes, how can I make this better? Like, again, you could be thrown a whole entire situation that is basically crumbling, and you will fix the foundation in some way and allow it to grow in such a way that it was better than it was before. You might be involved in management in the field that you're in. You might be a boss. You might be responsible for helping rebuild certain companies from the ground up. I do feel that you have that passion and drive to really get a lot of companies off the ground and to be very successful. So for some of you, you are very high level executive here. You might have started your own startup as well. And this person really admires your tenacity and your zest for life. They adore you. Pile 2. Adore you. and they dream about you in a lot of naughty ways. So, and in a lot of ways, you might be very healing to them. As much as you're a force to be reckoned with, as much as you will tell someone straight up, there's something very healing about your words, because you're only doing these things, or you might be saying these things to this person to get them to wake up and to see what you see in them. That's what's so beautiful about how this person feels about you, because you see below the surface. You are reading how a certain person might be missing certain attributes to excel. So when you're reading a person, when you're talking to someone, you might be saying, you know what, if this person was a little bit more like that, and I told them they could do just this a little bit more here and that like that, they would be to where they want to be. Okay, so you're very successful in what you do, in no matter what you are in life. Okay, and that is how this person is feeling about you, pile 2. So if this reading resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. When you are subscribing, do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I go live and when I upload. Personal readings are down below. Comments are shut off temporarily because I'm trying to foster a very happy, loving environment. Some people, as I was reading my comments in the past, have been highly triggered by what other people are saying. Plus, we have a lot of scammers that are going around and trying to scam some people into buying readings, and I definitely would never do that to anyone on WhatsApp, just let you know that. So I just feel it's a healthier community at the moment, just to keep the comments off. Plus, I noticed that a lot of you like to watch the whole reading. And if you're drawn to a pile and someone writes, oh my God, do not watch pile 2, that person's not going to watch pile 2, but there might be a deep message for that person, and they're not listening to it because they're afraid of what other people basically wrote in the comments. So I feel it's best for the time being, comments to be shut off. If you want to reach out to me and talk about the reading, you're more than welcome in the email box. Wow. You're more than welcome. It's in the description box, my email. Sometimes I talk too fast that I wind up tripping over my words. But this person is also like this as well that we're talking about for pile 2. So I hope this resonated. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye, guys. Hello, pile 3. My name is Lady Goddess, and today I'm going to be doing a reading on how does he or she feel about you. We're going to be going below the surface, and I'm using my vampire decks. A little Halloween themed, right? So I'm using Les Vampyres, and that is from Lucy Cavandish, and the Tarot of Vampires from Nichols. All that will be in the description box. So you chose pile 3. Okay. I just want to say that this is a general reading, so some parts may not resonate, my loves. Take what does, leave the rest behind. So card number 19, Maenad, madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release. How does this person feel about you? Very interesting. I am drawn to the number 19. That is the first number. That is the first thing that I'm being drawn to when I look at this card. So this is telling me that maybe the 19th is an important day. For some of you, it might be your birthday. Something significant might happen on the 19th. It just might be a number that just has some sort of meaning. So just keep note of that. If nothing has any significance from the number 19, just think that maybe something might occur here on the 19th when you're watching this reading. 19th is past for this month, so 19th of any month, because these are timeless readings. Also, that also equates to a number 2. So again, 2 could be a very important number here as well. You might be seeing a lot of 222s. How is this person feeling? Well, first of all, even though this card says madness, ecstatic ritual, energy release, I don't see that. I'm actually going against the grain on the Oracle card. I am seeing you as beautiful and gentle, and this is what this person feels. I feel like this person is mad over you. Mad meaning that they're into you, okay? There's something very serene when they think about you. And that is totally the opposite energy here from what this card is saying. But when I look at this beautiful maiden, and this can also be a man as well, I am seeing someone that is just gentle, earth-loving, possibly vegan, and just has this beautiful softness to them, especially in the way that you communicate, in the tone of your voice. It's just gentle. It's not aggressive. What I mean by this madness is I just feel that this person might be spinning because they're thinking about you a lot. For some, you might have beautiful red hair or auburn hair, not for all, and you have striking eyes, okay? This won't be for everyone, but for a lot of you, these characteristics are very pronounced, your hair and your eyes here. And there's just something so beautifully porcelain-like about your face that your person really likes. Energy release, I feel you calm this person. When I'm doing this reading right now, I'm not getting any craziness. I'm not getting like static energy. I'm getting calmness. You bring this person to a state of peace. So I think you're helping them release all the negative energy that they might have felt in the past about themselves, about past relationships. There's just something so beautiful about the way that you are. You're very healing towards this person, extremely healing. You might be a healer. I do feel you love being outdoors. Again, I'm seeing vegan. Doesn't mean you are, but for a lot of you, you might be vegan. You might really enjoy flowers, being in parks, birds, just nature in general. Because right before the camera started going again, I was hearing birds chirping outside my window. So this is telling me that there's an energy here of just the great outdoors. And that's what this person is truly feeling about you. You just are, you're like gentle as a doe. You might be very fond of animals. And you really do care about humanity in general. You're a humanitarian for a lot of people watching this pile. It's like I'm being put to a state of peace and relaxation while I'm reading for you, because this is the energy that I'm picking up the strongest for this pile. You might also have a very unique name, something that is different. For some, you might be foreign from this person, from a different country. Therefore, your name is going to have a different pronunciation. So your person may not pronunciate your name correctly. You might have a little bit of an accent when you talk to this person. And you could be a native here, but your person might be foreign. There's a foreign energy here. So if your person's in another country, you're foreign to them, and vice versa, okay? But I love this energy. Very gentle, very docile. There's so much tranquility here between the both of you. And that is what this person is feeling. The Tower. The Ace of Wands. Death. And the World. Wow, this is very strong energy here. Very strong energy. I don't want these cards to fall. The Tower. Wow. With the Ace of Swords. Death. The World. You helped free this person from something that was negative in their life. The Tower is such a disruption. a blasting away of foundations. Next to the Ace of Wands, a spark of beginning. With death, the end of a cycle, changes, transformations, new beginnings in the world, the culmination of everything, the end, cycles ending. This person has so much gratitude for you because you helped them release whatever it was in their life that was holding them back. So maybe you helped this person see things from such a different perspective, and it caused them to basically blast away their old belief system with the energy release here. Okay? You forced, and you didn't do it in a nasty way, but you are basically in some way responsible for this person taking on a new direction in their life. I do feel before you, this person was very lost, they had no direction. They might have been in toxic behavioral patterns. They might have been doing things that were causing them to not be their greatest version of themselves. And when you came along with this energy of peace, loving, healing, guidance, you just took their hand, but you did it in a way that didn't seem forceful. You did it in a way that just felt natural to this person. And because of that, they're just incredibly grateful because they have you to thank for their life changing for the better. Ever since they met you, their old way of doing things, the paradigms that they used to be stuck to are just gone. It's diminished. You helped release them for whatever shackles were around their ankles. And now they can freely be happy, at peace, and at joy. Because whatever it was that you did to free this person, whether it was mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, you showed them a path that now they're going on and they love it. They truly feel at home. So this is a very healing, very beautiful, a very spiritually ascending pile here. I do feel you might be some sort of spiritual healer, ascended master, someone that is just very ethereal, okay? You just touch people with your kind words. And your energy is just, it penetrates people to the core, but it penetrates them and it triggers them to heal. And I truly feel that this person with you, this is exactly how they felt and how they're still feeling. And they're grateful for you. And they want to have beginnings with you. They want to, whatever it was in their life that was holding them back, they don't want that. They're blowing that to smithereens because when they think about happy new beginnings, they picture you in the beginning, in that whole entire chapter of their life. So for you, they're grateful. For you, you helped them heal in some way. You also helped foster some growth within them. They love your energy. They love what you represent. And they love the fact that at the end of the day, they know that they found someone that is a true gem and is very different than any other person they've ever met in their life. And for that, that's why I feel like this person loves you. Okay? So that is beautiful pile for pile 3. So if this reading resonated with you, just please like the video. And when you are subscribing, please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I go live and when I upload. All the information for personal readings is down below. I did shut off the comments. I have been doing that since the last video. I'm trying to foster a healthy and loving community here that will not trigger anyone. It's all about growth and about moving forward. And I really want all of you watching this video to really take the messages. Remember these are general, and take what you feel is the best message for you out of your pile and really grow from it, okay? So if there was a pile that you washed today that was not positive, don't take it to heart. Just take it as Spirit just giving you guidance on how you can best steer your situation, on how you can get yourself either out of a negative situation, a negative mindset, and help move yourself forward in a positive, loving, and healthy way. And that's really what I really want to do. Feel free to contact me via email. I am always here to converse with each and every one of you. And please stay happy and safe and be in great health, okay? I love you all, okay? From my home to yours, have an amazing day. Mwah.